Joel, it's a pleasure to see you again.
How you doing?
I am just terrific. I'm beside myself with joy that this film is just an amazing piece of art.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
I mean, when we talk about the industrialization of America, and this just is so beautifully done. It reminds me of a William Saroyan story.
Mm. I love that it's just the celebration of the worker, and a reminder that all of our lives, I think everybody has a great story under the hood, and we may not be written into the history books, but we all etched a mark on the planet somehow, good or bad. And it's a dignified look at the ordinary life.
Yeah, and Robert is such an amazing character. This is unlike most of the characters you played.
Yeah, it's I always sort of saw him off the page in the novella and in the screenplay as
Mm.
one of the purest, kindest, most reliable characters I've ever had the pleasure of playing. And as much as actors like doing the tough things and the violent things and the complicated characters, there was something so interesting about the just the goodness of the man that I just loved.
Yeah, and we all fell in love with him too as the audience. And where you're filming is one of the most beautiful spots on this planet.
Yeah. Well, you guys know it too. I mean, America has so many kind of pockets of beauty. And certainly the Pacific Northwest is so, prehistorically beautiful. And it was a real pleasure to shoot. And the director and the team created an environment as an actor that was very special in that without using too much equipment, we could go into the forest and shoot in any direction we wanted and build a cabin that was fully functional that unless you looked up and saw a jet plane fly over, you could really feel like you'd step back in time. And that meant a lot to me as an actor.
And your fellow castmates, all at the top of their game. I mean, Felicity and William H. Macy. I mean, these people are just spectacular in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of William H. Macy's for the longest time. That was a real pleasure. Felicity, I've wanted to work with for ages. Kerry, I had worked with on Ned Kelly back in 2003. And I tell you, the other joy, Nathaniel Arcan, amazing. And John Deal, who was beautiful enough to come in just for a few scenes and was so I mean, I felt like it was an embarrassment of riches for me in terms of, getting to have the front row seat to so many great actors.
Yeah, and the audience is going to go nuts. I mean, what do you think they'll take away from this experience?
Well, I think the film has a lot of silence and it's a mirror to our own experience. There's something that's different for everybody. I mean, I actually think there's something beautiful in remembering our own grief
Yeah.
because we grieve because we loved. And some people get to be reminded of the special people they've lost. And some people, it reminds them that they want to just cherish the people they have in their life right now. Because at the end of the day, material objects and wealth, none of that stuff really matters at the end of days.
Yeah.
What matters is our relationships with each other and even our encounters with strangers that help us along the way. So I think the film just has a big heart that reminds us of the best of our humanity, you know?
Yeah, totally agree with you on that, and it's even more deep than anybody going to see it would expect. I have to run, Joel. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you, and congratulations on one of the best performances of your career. I mean, I really mean that.
Thank you. Thanks, Tony.
You take care.
All right, have a great day.